What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Then we got District Attorney Fani Willis being hit with yet another front being launched against her, and I think this one may have been the final blow, the one that's going to take her off the Trump case for good and out of her seat as District Attorney over in Fulton County, Georgia, guys. So we've got America First Patriot Marjorie Greene coming after her and launching an ethics complaint, guys, and this one may be the one that, just ends it for good. And I'm excited to check this one out and see what's going on. So I'm not going to do too much talking on the front end. We're going to get straight into it, and I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys. Definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube pushes this video out. Definitely stick around to the end for me. But yo, let's get straight into it. See what's going on with MGT versus Fani Willis, guys. We're going to get straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey, yo. Let's get into it.
We've been covering all of the different ways that Fani Willis is in trouble. Here's yet another one. Marjorie Taylor Greene just launched an ethics complaint over Fani Willis. They're both in the same state of Georgia. And Marjorie Taylor Greene is hitting her this time from her very high position for documents she's been asking for from Fani Willis since 2019. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are, and we're getting happier as Fani Willis's attempt to interfere with Trump's election ends up turning back on her, embarrassing her, and ruining her entire career. Watch this.
Yes, I just filed this complaint against Fani Willis because according to the Georgia Finance Disclosure Act, Fani Willis, as a district attorney for Fulton County, is required to file financial disclosures. All office holders, we all have to do this.
Well, everyone has to do it unless you're a Democrat who's going after Trump. Then you get a pass on it. Here's the article. Marjorie Taylor Greene files second ethics complaint against Georgia prosecutor who charged Trump. And then here's the byline. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene accused Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who is prosecuting Trump in Georgia, trying to avoid transparency. That is, Fani Willis is trying to avoid being transparent with your documents, which you have to be, and she ain't due, so she in trouble.
However, she did not file financial disclosures in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Now we all know about her secret boyfriend. It is now public. She was having a personal relationship with Nathan Wade.
So here they've been trying to get these documents from her for all these years, and they're all, well, why wouldn't she just turn in her receipts and stuff like that? And it's because she was covering up her relationship with Nathan Wade.
Here's the problem. Nathan Wade did not file as a lobbyist when he courted Fani Willis as his girlfriend to hire him for this job.
I don't know why he would have to file as a lobbyist. Maybe someone out there can explain it to me if you understand that. I guess it's a big deal that he's getting money and didn't file as a lobbyist. Okay.
How much has Nathan Wade basically paid off Fani Willis for the job that he is being hired to do? And he's being paid by the taxpayers here in Georgia.
And that is where this becomes a federal problem. This does stinks. And of course, it's been delayed now. Pretty much she's been discredited. Even, can you imagine if they come out against Trump and they end up getting a guilty verdict on him, how it'll look even more politicized?
Fani Willis has completely betrayed the trust of the people here in Georgia. She needs to be taken off of this case. This whole case needs to be dismissed. But the big thing that needs to happen is there needs to be a serious investigation on the ethics committee here in Georgia into Fani Willis and Nathan Wade. Both of them have serious problems.
That's one line where she's going in on them on this investigation. And for the third time now, she's requesting these documents of private emails and payments because they're basically going to establish a money trail because they know that she went and colluded with the White House. That's where this is going. Here she is over on Steve Bannon's show.
I had to go through this myself back in 2022 in the state of Georgia the left tried to take my name off the ballot as well. Luckily, I defeated that effort in court here in the state of Georgia because I had a judge that was not a horrible leftist and was not willing to use his courtroom to wage war on the right and try to take over this country.
So you might have forgotten that, but in 2020, she had to sue to get on the ballot. Marjorie Taylor Greene did. And that's because of Fani Willis's criminal, corrupt enterprise works, not just against the president. Democrats try and pretend like, Trump is anti-democracy. No one is more anti-democracy than Democrats. What they do to you on the ballot. And then the more that they project, the more that they do it, the more that they go after your vote, the more they accuse you of undermining democracy.
That's what's actually happening. The Democrats are actually waging an insurrection in court.
Just remember, when the left talks about insurrections, they don't care. They actually perform them always. That's their whole goal. That's why they're trying, and they just now lost in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court goes in and goes, no, what you're doing entirely breaks the Constitution. The Democrats are going, well, so what? Just take his name off the ballot. We'll break the Constitution because Trump, he bad. That's all they can do. They can't follow the law. They don't believe in law. By the way, they don't even believe in following the Constitution. If they have a choice between following the Constitution or kicking out Donald Trump, they will kick out Donald Trump.
By trying to remove Donald J. Trump off the ballot and take away the freedom, the First Amendment rights of Americans to vote for him and elect him as president of the United States.
Yeah, and Republicans, we kind of blew it this year because we have such narrow margins that we really can't do much in Congress. Like, this is all you can do. With this tiny advantage now, like removing McCarthy and him getting out of politics, everyone celebrated that. But just so you know, your majority collapsed, and getting rid of Santos and all these other bad players, it's like you go, well, now you can't win a vote. And then guys like DeSantis, the word needs to get out that we need fighters, and DeSantis didn't have enough fight in him, or it came too late. Trump has the fight. So does Marjorie Taylor Greene.
That's where the real insurrection lies, in these court cases. And we need to be more aggressive. Yes, at the beginning of this year, I wish we had been more aggressive. I need a Republican Party. I need elected Republicans that recognize how extreme the Democrats have become, that they are truly communist and that they are going for every ounce of power. These people would lock us up in jail for the rest of our lives. They want to defeat us. They want to drain us of all of our finances. They want to end the American way of life and hand us over into a system that we never want to be a part of. And that's what's really happening today. Freedom is at stake, and we're all hoping and praying that the Supreme Court rules correctly, and I believe they will.
Little did she know, but the Supreme Court already ruled correctly on the Colorado case. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. 9-0, the Supreme Court smooshed Colorado about taking his name off the ballot. And by the way, even if Fani Willis won this one, I believe, and Trump had to go to jail, I believe it would go up to the Supreme Court and they would spring him. Like, they would just overturn this whole case because it's that corrupt.
We have to stand up against this. We need to recognize what it is. And the Republican Party has a mandate, and that is to stop the Democrats from taking away our freedom of speech, our right to vote for a candidate of our choosing, Steve. That's what's happening today.
I like how passionate Marjorie Taylor Greene is, because she's ready to fight. Are you willing to fight for your free speech rights? Do you care enough about your country? Because really, we don't mean fist fight. I mean, like, vote. I mean, like, go and work or volunteer at a precinct, or campaign for your favorite candidate. Put up lawn signs. Make sure that you yourself and your family is registered to vote. We're going to do that all the way to 2024.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug in Exile. Definitely going to be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those of you who want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug some love. Oh my goodness, guys. You know, when Marjorie Taylor Greene gets a hold of you, she's got this vice grip. She's not going to let go of Miss Fani Willis. This ethics plate is going to get to the top. There is no way Fani Willis can go on ignoring her. This America First patriot, we've seen her. She's steadfast on the case, and especially if it's in, the case of defending Donald Trump, she will be on you. We just heard the reason why Marjorie Taylor Greene is even coming after her is because of a financial disclosure disclosure that Fani Willis failed to adhere to on 3 different years, and these years being the years where she was cooking the books probably with Mr. Nathan Wade, you know, embezzling taxpayer funds and that grant money to get, you know, swag. That's probably why she didn't adhere to those, you know, financial disclosures, guys. And MTG, she knows it, guys, and she's America First patriot that will not give up. She is going to be hot on Miss Fani Willis's trail. There is no way she's wiggling out of this one, guys. When MTG comes after you on Trump's behalf, guys, she takes you down, and we all know that. That's why I've been such a big supporter of her. You know, from the jump, she's felt the system be weaponized against her before, you know, where they were trying to keep her name off the ballot. So she's no stranger to having to fight for her rights, guys, and she's going to do it again as she goes toe-to-toe with this Fani Willis, guys. There is no way she's getting out of this. Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts, guys. MTG hopping on Fani Willis's back, taking her down to the ground, guys. It's all over for her. Hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy. And also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next one.